This video is going to give an overview of our Gen 3 wireless Speakeasy turn signal kit. How does it work? What does it do? And what do you need to know if you're about to install one on a side-by-side? So first, we created this kit to solve a key pain point in the installation process of adding turn signal kits to side-by-sides. If you're installing a fully wired turn signal kit, like every other turn signal kit on the market aside from this one, you need to route wires from your front lights to your rear lights so that they blink in unison and can communicate with each other. That front to back wire routing requires a full teardown of the cab, disassembly of a dozen plus panels, dozens of push pins and bolts, and a lot of a pain in the ass when you're trying to reassemble it all. So what we did is, we had an idea that we could create two control modules included in our turn signal kit. One control module that would send signals to the front side of the machine, and one control module which would send signals to the rear of the machine. The two control modules will be linked at birth and paired for life. That's how we came up with the Gen 3 Speakeasy turn signal kit. So let's go into it in a little more depth. You've got your front two blinker lights. Here I'm showing our HD11 bumper insert brackets and apex lights. Each vehicle will have a vehicle-specific mounting, setup, and location. This is just for the Defender HD11, for example. So you got the front lights, which, as you can see here on our HD11, go into the bumper. They'll be different on each machine. Next, you've got the main front control module. So this control module is wired into the front lights, your horn, which mounts under your hood, your accessory power, which draws power from your bus bar or your associated accessory power source, and your dash indicators. These wires go into the gauge cluster so that you can see on your gauge when you're turning. The front of the machine is all controlled with the same controls that control the rear of the machine, that being the steering column lever. You've got auto canceling left-right turn. You hit the lever once, you're going to get 10 seconds of blinking and then it will auto cancel. If you want more time, let's say you're at a red light, hit it twice. Now you've got 20 seconds of time, and if you hit it a third time, you'll have 30 seconds of blinking. It will auto cancel, and you can always force cancel it by hitting it in the opposite direction. Hazards are right here on this button there, and this button also activates our emergency mode. So if you hold the hazards down for 5 seconds, your entire side-by-side will have a 360 chase emergency pattern. It's important for dangerous or difficult situations. It's also a fun feature for when your buddies are trying to find you out on the trail. The horn is engaged simply by pressing forward. So it's a very intuitive motion to being in a car. Press forward to engage the horn. Each steering column lever comes with a vehicle-specific bracket, so it'll be custom for your machine. This is a steel bracket, and it mounts right onto your steering column, completely vehicle-specific plug and play. So this represents the front components of the turn signal kit. Now, in a traditional turn signal kit, there would be wires connecting the front to the rear. We've eliminated that with the wireless connection that is made between our front main control module and our rear receiver. These are paired here in our Rice Lake manufacturing facility. These are linked for life. Every time you turn your vehicle on, they automatically engage each other. There's no app. There's no manual pairing. It is complete synchrony, and you don't have to do a single thing as an installer or as a daily user of the machine. The rear receiver mounts under the bed of the machine, and I'll show you that placement in a minute. It connects into our plug and play harness, which will go to your rear main harness on your machine. So these plugs are different for every machine, vehicle specific, and they connect to the wireless receiver. This plug here connects into your OEM taillight. So this is specific for the Can-Am Defender HD11. Each RAVEK Speakeasy turn signal kit will come with a custom taillight harness that's specific to the machine, as well as the custom rear main harness. Effectively, we're intercepting the signal between the power in the rear to the OEM taillights, and we're adding turn signals, hazards, and a pulsing brake effect. Just to make sure I don't leave it out, this is your license plate bracket. It's included in the kit, and there's a vehicle-specific placement on every machine. So to back up, you've got the front of the machine, you've got the rear of the machine. You've got the wireless communication between the front control module and the wireless receiver. Again, no app, no manual pairing whatsoever required. Every RAVEK turn signal kit comes with vehicle-specific, colored, printed installation instructions. Inside the instructions, it has a QR code to a full installation video walkthrough, which we capture here on site. So between the instructions and the installation video, we know that you can get the job done efficiently, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have fun on this install in the process. So let's go back. I'll show you the turn signal kit installed on this HD11. You can see the front blinkers here. One thing we get asked about is 2-door versus 4-door. The wireless connection from the front control module to the rear receiver works the same in both a 2-door and a 4-door machine. So coming to the back here, I'm gonna dump the bed and show you where the rear receiver gets mounted. You can see it tucked away there. It comes with a zip tie slot and a zip tie, and it just tucks away there and plugs into your rear main harness. Plug and play for every single machine. Shut this down. So if you come back here, you'll see your OEM taillights are blinking. These are blinking in perfect unison with the front blinker lights. The wireless connection is instantaneous. There is no delay. It is 100% perfect synchrony blinking from the front and rear blinkers. We get the question of what happens if I smash my wireless receiver or something happens to my main front control module. First of all, both the wireless receiver, the control module, and all the components in this kit are IP67 rated plus. This receiver, for example, can be submerged underwater for hours. It is encased in polyurethane silicone. It's heavy duty. But if something were to go wrong, there's a simple factory reset where you can pair your front control module to a new wireless receiver and vice versa. And because RAVEK has an unlimited lifetime warranty, it's on every box we ship, there's a no questions asked, free replacement part if you break anything. Doesn't matter if your girlfriend cut it off because she was pissed at you or if you just rolled your UTV. No matter what, RAVEK has your back with a guaranteed free replacement, no questions asked, and that warranty extends to future owners of the side-by-side. So, in summary here, you have the front of the machine, you have the rear of the machine, and you have nothing in between. Wired in the front, wired in the rear, wireless connection between our front control module and the RAVEK Speakeasy rear receiver. We hope you guys enjoy the install as much as you enjoy using the product out on the trails and roads.